we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. This ain't about prejudice. This is my eyes, this is my voice, cause my name is in the house of legends.
The first competition of the night is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. Coming up first, these Monster Jam superstars will race head-to-head with the fastest 4 winners advancing to the semi-final round. Tacoma, who's ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Kicking things off in round 1, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. And his opponent going up against Corey Rummel for the very first time in his career, Berto Trevino, Master Mutt Rottweiler. Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Once again, your winner moving on to the semifinals, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Continuing on with our next matchup, Cody Saucier, Dragon. And his opponent, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Tacoma, that one was too close to call. We're going to give it a second and kick it up to the super glue, glue to the action replay to confirm whose BKT tires crossed the finish line first. Your winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Once again, the winner of that last race, you saw it on the Super Glue, Glue to the Action replay, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Approaching the line, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Going head-to-head against Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Another one too close to call. Kicking it up to the super glue to the action replay. These two drivers have been going head-to-head all season long, with Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo besting Weston Anderson in Gravedigger the majority of the time. Will that be the case now? It will not, because your winner is Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. By a hair. That was probably one of the closest races we've seen so far here in 2025. But ultimately, Weston Anderson in Gravedigger making his way to the semifinals. Our last matchup in round one has Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, going up against Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Once again, Monster Jam fans, we're kicking it up to the super glue to the action replay. Both drivers went along with the philosophy of slow is fast. They were really meticulous coming around those turns. Super glue to the action replay. Your winner is Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. So Tacoma, I want to take a moment just to explain that last race pass. So as Megalodon's Ashley Sanford was coming around the final turn, what you see on the track, we have two different obstacles. The larger obstacle is what we call our pod. The more slender obstacle is what we call our bat wing. As she was coming around that final turn, one of her BKT tires actually went over that ramp, which is unfortunately a disqualification. So because the tire did go over the ramp and did not clear the ramp, going around it completely, it is a disqualification, paving way for Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack to move on to the semifinals. We're going to go back up the bracket really quickly. Gravedigger's Weston Anderson going head-to-head against Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. That was a nail-biter of a race by a hair. Weston Anderson and Gravedigger moving on to the semifinals. Then we saw Dragon going against a Dino, Cody Saucier, and Dragon again going against Devin Winfield in Velociraptor, with the fire-breathing Dragon making his way to the semifinals. And the original race that started it all, Monster Mutt Rottweilers, Berto Trevino against Corey Rummel's Earthshaker, with the veteran driver Corey Rummel Earthshaker taking the win.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing semi-final round. The fastest four drivers of the event have advanced to this round, and the winners will continue on to the finals to compete for the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So Tacoma, who's ready for more Monster Jam JCB Racing?
This first matchup's in an exciting one right here. We have two veteran drivers, both in their 11th season of Monster Jam. He was the 2023 Arena Racer of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon, going head-to-head against the 2022 Breakout Driver of the Year. We have Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Your winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. who will be joining Cody Saucier in Dragon in the JCB Racing Finals. We are about to find out. Two competitors down there on the track from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Going up against the driver that hails from Cadillac, Michigan, representing Team Throttle Monster, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Your winner, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
It's time for the Monster Jam JCB Racing final round. The winner of this race will take home the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So, Tacoma, are you ready to meet your racing finals contenders?
Keep that energy going. He's been competing since 2012. He's a former Mechanic of the Year, former Rookie of the Year, former Rising Star of the Year, the fire-breathing dragon that is Cody Saucier. His opponent, the driver that is bad to the bone, 2022 Rookie of the Year, the defending Arena Series champion from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Your JCB Racing winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Cody Saucier in Dragon securing the first 8 points of tonight's event with the JCB Racing win. This now marks 5 JCB race wins for Cody Saucier in the 2025 season. There's a reason why he was the 2023 Arena Racer of the Year. You just witnessed it here, besting the rest of his competition to emerge victorious, take the win. Can he continue this momentum going into the next phase of the competition? We're going to find out.
Cody, you're no stranger to JCB Racing wins, and you've done it again in the Dragon.
Man, it took a minute for me to finally figure out this Tacoma dirt. Man, it is tricky out here, but you know what helped is a brand new Richard Midget, big block, blown, alcohol-injected Chevy and old Dragon. JCB giving us a great track to work with, man. My hat's off to Weston. I watched that kid grow up. Man, what a great competitor. And we got it done right here Saturday night. Monster Jam final round. Tacoma, are you having fun?
Now, you two were nose to nose before the final there. Is that the theme for the night?
Man, I tell you what, that kid right there, he's a diehard racer. And I'm a diehard racer. I pride myself on racing. But now we got business out of the way. It's time to party. Skills contest right now, man. BKT sponsoring this stuff. 4 big old BKT tires. We only got to use 2. Weston sometimes uses 1. May the best man or gal out here win. Let's go!
Cody Saucier, Dragon.
Congratulations one more time. Cody Saucier in Dragon taking the first 8 points of the event. Only 1 point behind, though. You just saw there on the leaderboard, Weston Anderson in Gravedigger with 7. And then rounding out the top 4, you got Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. And then, of course, Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Now, coming up next is going to be our 2-wheel skills challenge. These Monster Jam drivers are going to showcase everything they have just on 2 BKT tires. Now, there's some criteria to take into consideration. Up there on the video board right now, each driver will have 2 attempts to showcase moves such as stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, so much more. And this is going to be your first opportunity to score using judgeszone.com. But we're going to get to that in just a moment.
All right, Monster Jam fans, I'm here with Logan. He is no new Monster Jam fan. He says he's been here many, many times. So we're going to put him to the test and play some Monster Jam trivia. All right, let's take a look up at the video board and see what driver is asking you and what question.
Monster Jam fans, it's Weston Anderson here, and it's time for some Monster Jam trivia. Who are the names of the tombstones on the side of my Gravedigger truck? If you know the answer, I want you to shout it out. Let me hear you make some noise.
All right, Logan, take it slow. All right, I hear a lot of different answers being shouted out right now. I'll give you a hint and, throw you a bone there. I don't know if it's C. I don't know if it's favorite snacks. What do you think?
I don't think it's C.
No? All right, we'll cross that one out. Let's see. So, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's B.
B. I believe that was the trucks Gravedigger has defeated. Who else thinks it's B? All right, you got a lot of people on your side, Logan. Well, the only way to find out is to find out. Weston, what's the answer?
If you guessed B, you got the right answer. Yeah. Now, time for more Monster Jam.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Great job, Logan. Well, clearly you know a lot about the Monster Jam trucks, but I want you to learn even more about our Monster Jam drivers. So, after the event tonight, don't go home. I'm going to send you down to the VIP meet and greet to meet all of the Monster Jam drivers competing here tonight. So there you go. That certificate is all yours. You are so welcome. Oh, you're so welcome. And hey, for all of you fans here tonight, maybe you want to meet all the drivers, yeah? Well, we're going to put a QR code up here on the video board that you can scan. There are still tickets available at this moment. All right, there is a cutoff, so go ahead and purchase those extra tickets if you want. It'll be after the event tonight here at the Tacoma Dome. You can meet all of our amazing superstar Monster Jam athletes.
Hope you guys took a moment to take a picture of that QR code because right now it is time to jump into the two-wheel skills challenge. Remember, this is going to be your first opportunity to score our Monster Jam truck drivers at judgeszone.com. But don't worry, we're going to give you a little refresher of exactly what you need to do. Taylor, I know you're still hanging out in the stands. Let's talk everyone through what they have to do at judgeszone.com.
Christina, your wish is my command. Everyone, go ahead and take out those phones. Go to judgeszone.com. I see some friends over here already getting to it. You can also scan the QR code right up there on the video board. It'll take you straight there. It will ask for a city code, which for us is TAC. Type that in and then press submit. And then that next screen, you'll see a BKT tire on a scale. All you'll do is slide that BKT tire up or down, landing on the score you think each and every driver deserves. You hear that? Each and every driver, not just your favorite drivers, all right? You will have 20 seconds to complete this entire scoring process. And remember, this is what makes Monster Jam so unique and so special. You fans get to crown our champions. So, before we get back into the Monster Jam Packed action, I gotta ask one final question. Who's ready for the two-wheel skills challenge?
Kicking things off in the two-wheel skills challenge, Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Looks like he might be going for a popper or potentially a sky wheelie. And we got a popper. Nice solid first attempt. Great vertical positioning on that popper on the front two BKT tires. Let's see what he has in store for the second attempt.
Let's hear it for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Could see he was going into that sidewall, that bicycle, but didn't quite make it all the way up on those two BKT tires. But nevertheless, it's still your time to shine, fans. You gotta score that run by Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler at judgeszone.com.
You know, Taylor, that one is always a difficult one to pull off because it can go one of two ways. It can be smooth as butter and you save it on the side, or it can go the way that we just witnessed where you just roll over slightly and you miss that save. But great attempt nonetheless. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in. Coming in on the video board right now. Berto Trevino, 5.478. Score to beat in two-wheel skills.
Monster Jam fans, I'm down here in the crash zone, and see behind me right now, Gravedigger has a broken drive shaft. Now, the crew of Gravedigger working feverishly to replace this drive shaft. Normally, a drive shaft would take about 20 or 30 minutes to replace, so it's gonna be tight. As to whether Gravedigger gets back for the two-wheel skills competition, we'll keep you posted.
Monster Jam fans, take a look up at the video board. But of course not before you cheer on Monster Mutt Rottweiler. I love that. We're going to play a game together called the Monster Jam Helmet Shuffle. You see that trophy? You see it's hiding underneath the helmets. Well, in just a moment, the helmets are going to stop and drop atop of that trophy. And what I want you fans to do is keep your eye on the helmet holding said trophy. All right? We're going to do this all together. Teamwork. All right. Let's lift up those helmets and drop them. Keep your eye on it. Uh-oh. I think I already lost it. All right. I see a lot of little fingers up all over the arena, so how about this? If you think it's under helmet number 1, make some noise. All right, all right. If you think it's under helmet number 2, make some noise. It's a lot of noise. How about helmet number 3? Oh, not a lot of noise at all. All right. Well, I guess it's time to find out. Let's lift up. Oh, okay. Helmet number 1 is not holding a helmet, and neither is 3. So that means it's under number 2. Great work, Tacoma.
We're going to continue on right now with the 2-wheel skills challenge. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Nice first attempt, puts it on the nose, finds that balancing point with that stoppie. Coming around the pod, debating maybe what his second attempt will be.
Put your hands together for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. And it is time to score. Time to score, Tacoma. Take out those phones. Go to judgeszone.com. If you haven't already, it is not too late to join in. 3 seconds left.
Nice combination move, puts it on the nose, kicks it into reverse, goes up the ramp into the moonwalk, and then kicks it on the back to BKT tires. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. Score to beat Monster Mutt Rottweiler, a 5.478. The score for Velociraptor is a 7.424. New leader, new score to beat. Super glue glued to the action replay up there once again. Goes into the stoppie. As I said, he puts it on the nose, brings it all the way back, and then kicks it on those back two BKT tires. Looks like he might have wanted to accelerate forward, but didn't quite get there. Either way, really solid combination move on behalf of Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. He's been working tirelessly on really honing his craft. Right now, behind the scenes, take a look at the video board. Our Monster Jam UNOH technicians are working on that drive shaft, removing something that sometimes normally takes 30 minutes. Alex was talking about this earlier. Alex, are you down there right now, still standing by? Can you talk us through what's happening?
Yeah, I am down here. Like I said, they are feverishly working. It looks like they got the old drive shaft out. The new one is going into place, and they're trying to get this thing done to compete during two-wheel skills.
Coming up next, she's searching for Scooby snacks. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Tough break on that first attempt. Looked like she was going for a stoppie. Those BKT tires kind of slid out from under her. Let's see what she can do to make up for it on the second attempt.
Make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Finishing it off with that Sky Lily of Brianna Mahan's signature. Let's see what you all thought at judgeszone.com. Remember, you get to cast your scores, but you only have 20 seconds. About 5 remaining. Lock it in.
Those Sky Willies always have that nice pop. She really gets the great height, nice vertical positioning on that second attempt, again, to make up for the first attempt. Scores are locked in. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. A 4.864, putting her currently in third place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Super glued to the action replay up there on the video board for your enjoyment. Again, that second attempt was a nice sky wheelie, taking advantage of the log stack on the center elevated obstacle. We got a lot more competition, though, coming your way. Coming up next, hailing from Fullerton, California, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Looked like she was trying to go for the stoppie. Didn't quite get there, kicked it into reverse. She does have one more attempt in the two-wheel skills challenge, lining up with the double log stack right now. Positioning herself for what could be a popper. Yep, there it is. If you look in the right corner of the screen, you'll also see that is a live shot of her in the truck.
Let's make some noise for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Fans, it is time for you to cast your scores. It sounded like you really liked that run. So let's go ahead and turn those screens into scores.
Tenacity is key when it comes to Monster Jam. First attempt didn't quite go the way she wanted to. Second attempt made up for it with that nice popper. Score to beat right now, Velociraptor, a 7.424. The score for Megalodon is 7.524. A tenth of a point, taking the lead right now in the two-wheel skills challenge. It's always exciting when these scores get so close. Super glued to the action replay up there one more time. Textbook popper, great control, nice vertical positioning. She walks it forward ever so slightly, kicks it in reverse. Again, continuously finding that balancing point before putting it down on all 4 BKT tires. Coming to the track, a former Mechanic of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon. All right, Cody Saucier and Dragon giving you guys the combination move. Cradles it on the back 2 BKT tires.
Give it up for Cody Saucier, Dragon. He's out of the truck. Show him some love, Tacoma. You got to lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. I think right now he wants to know who can get the loudest. Who wants those Dragon Spikes?
Taylor, not only is he an awesome driver, but man, does he have an arm on him. Able to make it into the ground. Congratulations to those fans going home with some Dragon Spikes. Thanks to Cody Saucier and Dragon. Score to beat right now, 7.52 for Megalodon. The score for Dragon is 8.691. And with that, we have a new leader and a new score to beat in the 2-wheel skills challenge. One more time, super glue, glued to the action replay. That first attempt was wild. So many combinations going on. Back to BKT tires. He kind of cradles it there. Dances the front 2 BKT tires back and forth. Finds center again. Up and over. Wheelie. And then once again on that bat wing for the finale of it. Ready to shake things up, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
That will do it for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Put your hands together, show him some love. You can tell he was going for that nose wheelie and had a little bit too much forward momentum. Remember, folks, This competition is based on 2 hits on 2-wheel skills, so keep that in mind. He did only get 1 attempt in when you're casting your scores.
Super glue glued to the action replay right here. He finds the balancing point, goes up, and here's where things go wrong. Slow forward roll, oh, and slides it back down. It looked for a second that he might have had enough momentum to continue the forward roll, but alas, it did not work. Scores are locked in for Corey Rummel and Earthshaker, a 5.433. That's going to put him currently in 5th place here in our 2-wheel skills challenge. Take a look at the leaderboard right now. Still currently at the top. You got Cody Saucier and Dragon, that 8.691.
Monster Jam fans, I'm back in the crash zone, and we've got some good news for you. The Gravedigger is ready to roll in 2-wheel skills competition, and that is thanks to this man over here, Crew Chief Chandler West. Chandler, man, I'm out of breath watching you work on that drive shaft to get that done. You were underneath the chassis working hard. Amazing work, my friend. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we had a U-joint fail. It happens every once in a while. But we got it fixed. That way Weston can go out here and put on an awesome show for these Tacoma fans.
Yeah, he will. All right, we got trucks firing up. We got to get Gravedigger back to the competition.
Ready to attack the track, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Taking it to the brink. With that, Popper walks it forward, shifts it to the front left BKT tire. Nice, solid first attempt. One more to go.
Give it up for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. 2 smooth attempts. There he is. Show him some love, Tacoma. And then show him how you really feel at judgeszone.com. Turn those screams into scores. You can see he's doing that movement with his hands. Slide that VKT tire up. Lock it in.
2 really technical moves from Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Scores are officially locked in. Score to beat an 8.691, which is Dragon. The score for Jurassic Attack is 8.540. That's good enough currently for 2nd place in the 2-wheel skills challenge. Really technical stuff from Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack, Super Glue, glued to the action. Replay is up there right now. That popper, you use the momentum from the double log stack, and then where he really pushes the limit is he goes to the very edge of the ramp. You can see shifts the weight of that 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck to the front left BKT tire before putting it back down on all four. Second attempt, kicks it on the back two BKT tires. Nice solid wheelie through the elevated obstacle. Making his way back onto the track, the black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. We got the balance and the weight shifted to the right, left BKT tire. Slides down the ramp, back on all four BKT tires. One more attempt. Looks like he's lining up for a bicycle off the side of the Batwing.
Give it up for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. It's time to score, everyone. It is time to score. What do you think about that run? Is that going to be enough to take over that top spot? It's up to you fans here in the Tacoma Dome. Lock it in. You've got 5 seconds left.
Remember, that first attempt was solid with the popper. Trickled it forward. Second attempt was that nice bicycle. Looked like he was trying to go for that sidewall save, but was not able to save it. How did that reflect in the scores? Score to beat is Dragon 8.691. The score for Gravedigger is so close, 8.984. The winner of the two-wheel skills challenge, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. This will mark Weston's 11th two-wheel skills challenge win of the year. Making it work with that sidewall, the bicycle off the Batwing. Always trying to push the envelope here at Monster Jam, trying to do new things. Let's take a moment, let's hear from our winner.
You know, new drive shaft, no problem for the Gravedigger.
Absolutely, man. You know, we had a big problem. We slung the front drive shaft in racing against Cody Saucier. We ran to the back for fuel, and we shagged a butt back in here, and all these crew guys in the back, man, they worked their tails off getting this Gravedigger truck out on the floor. So that win was for all of them right there, man. They told me, you better go out there and do something cool. I said, nah, I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to win for you, baby.
And we still have 2 competitions left. What more are we going to see out of the Gravedigger tonight?
You know, if this truck holds together, I promise you Tacoma fans one thing. It ain't going to be looking this pretty at the end of the night. We've had 2 freestyles we have not been able to finish this weekend, and I promise you guys one thing. I'm running that truck just like Dennis Anderson would, baby. We're going to jump this thing to the moon and run it into the ground for you Tacoma fans.
Well, it has certainly been an exciting first half of Monster Jam. Take a look at that BKT overall event leaderboard right now. With that, we have Cody Saucier in Dragon, Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, each tied at the top with 15 points. Now, both of these drivers, they are not only competitors, but they are friends, and they have such camaraderie and respect for one another. So I personally am really excited to see what happens in the second half of a Monster Jam. Now, rounding out the top 3, you got representing Team Throttle Monster in there, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Listen, guys, I hope you're having as much fun as we are. This is officially halftime. So the perfect time, get on up, stretch your legs, maybe hop on over to a merchandise stand, get yourself a little bit of Monster Jam swag, hey. And then when you guys come back, the stars of freestyle motocross are going to take to the track and take to the skies. But right now, enjoy halftime. Tacoma, welcome back to the second half of a Monster Jam. The stars of freestyle motocross have taken to the track, and they are gonna take to the skies. But we have a super important rule here when it comes to FMX. The louder you scream, the higher they fly, the cooler the trick. So we're gonna try this all together. When I count to 3, I need you to scream. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Monster Jam fans, please welcome Taylor Edens. Now welcome Billy Wilson. In the red, Braden Anderson. And finally, Sharon LaRue. Monster Jam fans, our FMX riders are going to be coming through during the first round of action for you. And just like Christina said, the louder you scream, the higher they fly. Monster Jam fans, I appreciate the screams, but our riders want to hear more. Now, Monster Jam fans, we need more of you because it's time for the FMX Best Trick Competition. Again, it's up to you to score our riders at judgeszone.com. Once the screen goes red, you'll have 20 seconds to do that. Use the code TAC. Now, who's ready for our Best Trick Competition?
Kicking things off from Marietta, California, it's Taylor Edens. This is Taylor's second season with us here at Monster Jam. Last year, He competed on the East Coast. This year, he's on Arena Championship Series West. And he's going to be the one setting the bar in the FMX Best Trick Competition. So Monster Jam fans, have those smartphones ready to go at judgeszone.com.
Just as Christina said, score now at judgeszone.com. You have 20 seconds to get those scores in. The code is TAC.
Variation on a seat grab, one hand on the seat, the other swings right behind his back, his legs fully extend. What did you guys think of that one? Scores are locked in, coming in on the video board right now for Taylor Eddins. A 7.345, that's gonna be the score to beat in the FMS Best Trick Competition. Coming up next, he hails from Phoenix, Arizona. It's Billy Wilson. Billy's been riding professionally now for 4 years. He's been with us at Monster Jam for about 3 years. He is definitely a character, both on and off the track. A talented rider who's traveled all over the world competing in places such as Dubai, Puerto Rico, Mexico City, literally all over the world.
If you like what you saw, don't forget to score now. Score now, judgeszone.com. TAC is the coach you need.
Monster Jam fans, that backflip from Billy Wilson. Safety is something that's very important to us here at Monster Jam. Yep.
Tacoma, give yourselves a round of applause. Cody Saucier was right when he said Tacoma knows how to party. So as we get back into the action, it is now time for our Monster Jam donut competition. Each driver will have one attempt to throw down their best donut performance. You as the judges, you can pay close attention to the speed of the rotations, the number of revolutions, creativity, and of course that everlasting wow factor. If you are ready for the Monster Jam donut competition, then make some noise.
Kicking things off in Monster Jam Donuts, that black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Make some noise, Tacoma, for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. The scores are open. You can see he's going to the back, which may mean there may be an issue with Gravedigger. We'll find out a little bit later. But it is still time to score at judgeszone.com.
Yeah, agree with you, Taylor. Getting word from our Monster Jam officials that Gravedigger did break again. Not 100% sure what is wrong this time, but scores are locked in for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. A 6.134. That's going to be the score to beat in Monster Jam Donuts. Coming up next, he took the donut competition win just a few hours ago. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
I don't know about you, Tacoma, but I thought that cyclone was going down. But it's not about me. It is about what you fans here in the Tacoma Dome think. Lock in your scores at judgeszone.com.
Taylor, I gotta say, that dino knows how to throw down some mean donuts. Score to beat 6.134. Gravedigger. Score for Velociraptor is 8.921. New leader, new score to beat in Monster Jam Donuts. Super glued to the action replay right now. Your reminder of that awesome donut presentation that turned into a cyclone. Continuing on with the Monster Jam Donuts, we got another dino coming your way. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Some more super speedy donuts by another dinosaur. What'd you all think of that run by Tim Hall Jr.? Let us know at judgeszone.com.
It had the speed, it had the consistency. The only thing that, differed from that of Devin Winfield in Velociraptor was those BKT tires coming off the track. But man, was that consistency right on point. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, a 7.731, putting him currently in second place in our Monster Jam Donut competition. Lots of competition coming your way still in the donuts. As you can see, standing by right now, one of our other competitors eager to go into these Monster Jam Donuts. Before we do take a look at the leaderboard right now, Velociraptor currently at the top. Can he hold on to it? Coming up next, the fire-breathing dragon, that is Cody Saucier.
Give it up for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Some really nice and consistent revolutions right there in the center of the track. He's coming out. Show him some love. You can see he feels good about those revolutions. But how do you feel, Tacoma? Let us know. Judgeszone.com.
Taylor, I gotta say, the speed was there, the consistency was there, and the number of revolutions I think was the most that we've seen so far. I clocked in at around 7.5, 8 revolutions. Let's see how that translated into scores. Score to beat Velociraptor, 8.921. Score for Cody Saucier up there on the video board, 8.051. That's going to put him currently in second place right now. That breaks his tie officially with Weston Anderson in Gravedigger for the overall. If you notice, when we came back into the competition, they were both tied at the top, but with that high score, he has now taken over the leaderboard. Continuing on with Monster Jam Donuts, representing Team Throttle Monster, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
Let's hear for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. It is time to score, fans. It's time to score. JudgesZone.com. If you haven't joined in, I don't know what you're waiting for. You got about 3 seconds left to lock in your scores.
A little bit of bounce to those Monster Jam Donuts as he made the initial turn. Got some solid revolutions in there, about 3.5 to 4 revolutions. Nice consistency. Let's see what you guys thought of that one at JudgesZone.com. A few more seconds. Let's get those scores locked in for Monster Jam Donuts. A 5.668. That's going to put him currently in 5th place in our Monster Jam Donut competition. She's ready to make some waves. Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Making waves, make some noise for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. And it is time to score, everyone. That shark took a bite literally out of the middle of the track there. Let her know, what did you guys think? JudgesZone.com.
Few more seconds for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Really nice consistency. A little bit of that bounce that we saw, similar to that of Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board right now. 8.146, moving her currently to 2nd place in the Monster Jam Donut competition. On the track right now, two members of the Dog Pound, starting off with Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Let's hear it for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Now let's go ahead and use those paws of yours to slide that BKT tire up or down. Press submit as you lock in your scores. You got 5 seconds left, Tacoma.
About 4.5 solid revolutions of consistency. As he came around the initial turn, he found what we call the sweet spot in the dirt, which he finds his traction, gets those revolutions going. Nice overall performance by Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. Couple more seconds. Let's lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. Getting word from our Monster Jam officials, a 7.209 for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, putting him currently in 5th place in Monster Jam Donuts. Last but not least, she's searching for Scooby snacks. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. And you all probably didn't see this, but Brianna Mahan was hands-free during those revolutions. So that's that skill and creativity we look for in this competition. Go ahead and lock in your scores, fans.
Nice consistency. The dirt was breaking away from underneath those BKT tires. Super glue glued to the action replay up there right now. Was that enough to take over the top spot and ultimately the win? Reminding you guys one more time, score to beat is Velociraptor with an 8.921. The score for Scooby-Doo is 8.342, super respectable score, good enough for 2nd place, but that means the winner of Monster Jam Donuts, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Devin Winfield in Velociraptor took the donut competition earlier this afternoon. He is on a hot streak right now when it comes to these Monster Jam Donuts, going so fast that they turn into Monster Jam Cyclones.
Devin, you are the king of donuts here in Tacoma. I'm loving it. You're putting on a heck of a show.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a heck of a show, man. These guys and girls are putting it on the line right now. It's not how I wanted at the beginning of the event to go for myself, but you know what? We're making up for it right now, staying consistent. Got that another Monster Jam donut win under my belt, so that's amazing. I didn't like donuts before, but now I'm really starting to love them.
Those are some tasty donuts for sure. What are you going to cook up in the freestyle competition?
Man, you know what? I think I'm going 2nd, so we'll see what I can do. I got to have a lot of wow factors in there to wow you guys, so I'm ready to go. You guys ready for Monster Jam Freestyle?
Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Congratulations one more time, Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. With that win, he has boosted himself up to the middle of the leaderboard right now. Cody Saucier in Dragon, currently in the lead with those 20 points. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, a few points behind with 17. And then we see Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, and Devin Winfield and Velociraptor each tied with 14 points going into our final phase of the competition, which is going to be Monster Jam Freestyle. Super important stuff right now. In order to qualify for a score, our Monster Jam drivers will need to complete 15 seconds of a 75-second freestyle. So again, 75 seconds to qualify for a score. 15 seconds needs to be completed. Wow factor, crazy combinations, creativity. We're looking for it all in Monster Jam Freestyle.
Monster Jam fans, during trackside earlier, we were talking about how Tacoma was churning through transmissions, and yet we've lost another one. We lost one out of Gravedigger. They literally tossed this one out of the truck, and a new one is going in as we speak. I saw Weston Anderson get back into Gravedigger, so the hope is that Gravedigger is ready to run in the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Oh, yeah, I know, it's hard.
Hey, Monster Jam fans, I am here with some new friends here, and they're from the Wounded Warrior Project. They go on many different field trips, but tonight they are here with us at Monster Jam. So tell everyone your name.
My name is Gion.
My name is Joe. And I'm Bianca.
And we are going to put them to the test. As always, have a little fun here at Monster Jam. We're going to play what's called the Monster Jam Head-to-Head Showdown. All right? So that means you're going to go head-to-head with one of our Monster Jam drivers. All right? Here's the challenge. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. We'll put it up there. And you have to name as many ice cream flavors as you can. All right? Tacoma, help them out, okay? There's a lot of ice cream flavors. Are you ready? Thumbs up? All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, butter pecan. Come on, let's go.
Cookies and cream.
Neapolitan.
Vanilla.
Rocky Road.
And that's time. We got 7. We got 7. Woo! All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. It's hard when you're not naming your favorite, right? You're like, my favorite, and that's it. Well, let's find out what driver you're going up against and if they can beat you.
Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, Neapolitan, mint chocolate chip, cookie dough, fudge, chocolate, vanilla with sprinkles on it. I had not all that.
Wait! That's time! So let me tell you something about ties here at Monster Jam. At Monster Jam, if you are in a tie, whoever got the score first wins. So that would be you! So you're gonna go home with a prize. Of course, compliments of all of our friends here at Field Entertainment. There you go. And we'll give you one more for Dragon. Everyone make some noise one more time for the Wounded Warrior Project. Now it's time for each of you Monster Jam fans to kick off our Monster Jam Freestyle competition. So, take out those phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. Now follow the beat. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle. Put those hands together for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Crazy big air in the first freestyle of the night. How are you going to score that, fans? You're setting the bar here along with Corey Rummel. There he is. Show him some love and then lock in those scores.
Few more seconds to help set the bar in the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Corey Rummel, one of our veteran drivers here at Monster Jam. Scores are locked. Let's focus our attention to the video board. A 6.879. That's going to be the score to beat in Monster Jam Freestyle. Looking for a dino-rific freestyle, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Let's hear it for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Finishing big with those donuts for you fans. What did you think? What are you going to score that? It's up to you. Let us know, judgeszone.com.
Super glue glued to the action. Replay up there right now. Some solid moments throughout that freestyle run. He took advantage a lot of the bat wing to help transition from one side of the arena to the other. Throughout that freestyle, we did see a stoppie in there, showcasing nice control. Score to be the Earth Shaker is 6.879. The score for Velociraptor is 7.764. New leader, new score to beat. Monster Jam fans, remember, 75 seconds are on the clock, 15 seconds for a score. We still have several more competitors to go in our freestyle competition. Continuing on, ready to take a bite out of the competition, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Put those fins together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. It is time to score. Ashley Sanford did not hold it back there on the track.
Let's see what you guys thought. Super glue glued to the action replay right now. Up there on the video board. Before that rollover, she did get some nice moments throughout that freestyle run. Let's see, scores are just a few seconds away from being locked. Score to beat Velociraptor, 7.764. The score for Megalodon is 7.857. New leader, new score to beat. Right now, let's focus our attention up there on the freestyle leaderboard. With that run, Ashley Sanford and Megalodon now takes the lead. Devin Winfield in Velociraptor, second place currently. And of course, rounding out the top three, Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Still got 5 more competitors to go in the freestyle competition. So Alex, if you're down there in the pits right now and can hear me, I'm going to bring you back into this because, oh wait, hold on. Ashley Sanford is out of the truck. She's excited about that one. She nailed a Morgan & Morgan backflip earlier this afternoon. Took the freestyle win. Clearly taking that momentum to the next level here in Monster Jam Freestyle. Alex, if you are standing by, I know you were back there with Gravedigger. That transmission swap happened rather quickly. Obviously, Gravedigger is back here on the track. Any additional insight for you to share with us?
As a matter of fact, I've got Chandler West, crew chief of Gravedigger. You have had a busy night, my friend.
Yes, sir. I had a transmission go. He lost second gear. But, again, we got it back for these Tacoma fans. So now West is going to go burn it down.
Burn it down he is.
It's time to release the dragon! Lands the Morgan & Morgan backflip!
The scores are open for Cody Saucier in Dragon. Tacoma, make some noise. Lock in those scores, fans. Lock them in right now. You've only got 5 seconds left. You don't want to miss your opportunity.
Talk about a freestyle. Taking a bow, and rightfully so. Cody Saucier in Dragon nailing that Morgan & Morgan backflip, continuing on with that freestyle. Great momentum, great versatility, lots of control. Man, what did you guys think of that one? Score to beat right now, Megalodon 7.857. The score for Dragon is a 9.592. And with that, we have a new leader and new score to beat in Monster Jam Freestyle. That super glue glued to the action replay back up there on the video board. Really electric freestyle run by one of our veteran drivers, Cody Saucier in Dragon. The momentum, the speed, the control, it was all there. The creativity, the wow factor. Big air. We got a slap wheelie right there on the video board. And then, of course, when he lines up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Let's put those puppy paws together for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
That will do it for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Put those hands together, show him some love. You never know what's gonna happen when these Monster Jam trucks, 12,000 pounds soaring through the air. That VKT tire over there is still intact, but did come off, so that will do it for his run. So let's lock in those scores, everyone. What did you think? JudgesZone.com.
That's right, those 650-pound massive BKT tires there. Impressive run by Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Scores are locked in. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board. A 7.378. That's going to put him currently in 4th place in Monster Jam Freestyle. Looks like we got some karaoke cam going on. Follow the words on the video board. If you know it, sing along with us. Tacoma, give yourselves a huge round of applause. We got a lot of Swifties in the house. That was awesome. Are you guys ready for more Monster Jam Freestyle? It's time for the Princess of Carnage, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Make some noise for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Here she comes. Show her some love. And then lock in your scores, Tacoma. You know where to go. You know what to do. You've got 5 seconds left.
Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Some big air, some nice moments. Those slap wheelies were in there. Come on, Monster Jam fans. She wants you to slap the BKT tire up or down. A few more seconds. Scores are locked in at 7.206, putting her currently in fifth place, 7.206, fifth place currently, Monster Jam Freestyle. 2 more competitors left, but right now, Cody Saucier in Dragon holding on to the top spot. An impressive 9.592, about 2 points ahead of the rest of the pack. Ashley Sanford, Megalodon, 7.857. And then, of course, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, rounding out the top 3, 7.764. Coming up next, representing Team Throttle Monster, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack.
Make some noise for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Attacking the track, looking for a win. Right now, he is in need of a score from you fans here in Tacoma. JudgesZone.com. There he is on the track. Show him some love.
We're coming down to the wire, Monster Jam fans. Make sure you have your voices heard. Let's take it up to the video board. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. A 6.763. That's going to put him in 7th place currently in our Monster Jam freestyle competition. Tough break. That was a solid freestyle run. Super glue, glued to the action. Replay shows the story. He had some nice moments, nice control. Some big air. We got some wheelie action from there. So Monster Jam fans, remember the criteria. Take it all into consideration as you are scoring accurately and fairly at JudgesZone.com. Those bells only mean one thing. Who's ready for Gravedigger? Clock is paused. 44 seconds right now. Remember, that truck now has a new transmission. The drive shaft was changed. Weston Anderson, Gravedigger, has been plagued by gremlins for the last couple of events. You can see his frustration in the truck right now as he's trying to refire. Again, 44 seconds remains on the clock. He has been eager to throw down a freestyle. He's on a 30-second clock right now to see if he's able to refire. Let's see. Counting it down. Chandler West, his crew chief, running out to the track right now to see if he is able to make a difference with that truck. Running for his life right now across the track from the pits down to Gravedigger, frantically seeing if he is able to make that Monster Jam truck run. For all of you fans here in Tacoma, remember 44 seconds remain on the clock. These UNOH technicians have been working tirelessly behind the scenes. And that will officially do it. We got word from our Monster Jam officials. Gravedigger will not be able to complete his freestyle run. I know, Monster Jam fans, this is not how any of us wanted this to go. Tough break. Again, everybody's been working so hard behind the scenes. Can we please take just a moment to give a huge round of applause for not only our UNOH technicians, but Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Come on, Monster Jam fans. They are down on the track. They can hear you. Scores are locked in for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. A 7.256, fifth place overall in Monster Jam Freestyle, but that means the winner of our freestyle competition, the fire-breathing dragon, Cody Saucier. That's 8 more points in pursuit of that overall event championship. We got to add up these scores, guys. Let's see if it was enough. 8 in the JCB racing competition, 2 in the skills challenge, 7, in the two-wheel skills challenge, 5 in the donut competition, 8 in the freestyle competition, a total of 28 points. Your BKT overall event champion is, for the first time this season, veteran driver, Cody Saucier, Dragon.
Cody, the Dragon was something ferocious tonight, and you deserve that overall event champion trophy, my friend.
Man, I tell you what, we earned that one tonight, and I'm going to keep it short and keep it sweet. Tacoma holds a very special place in the entire monster truck industry. A very special young man was riding with me all night long tonight, and we earned that win for that guy, man. Tacoma, it's Saturday night, man. Let's go party!
Cody Saucier in Dragon, your overall event champion tonight in Tacoma.
Congratulations one more time, Cody Saucier in Dragon, your freestyle winner as well as your BKT overall event champion. He has been so hungry for one of those. He's been so close so many times, event after event. This one has to be really sweet for him.
Gotta agree. Can't not agree more, honestly. Even this day in general, starting with our first event, it's gotta been such a range of emotions, you know, from gremlins to coming close enough, but just not close enough to win, you know. So happy for Cody, happy for the whole team of Dragon, happy that you fans were here to witness it all.
Absolutely. It was definitely a bit of a roller coaster, but listen, you got to expect the unexpected here at Monster Jam. And I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. Ups, downs, twists, turns. We love it all. We got Taylor Olivia, Alex Miniak. I'm Christina Moore. And for all of us here at Feld Entertainment, Tacoma, that was Monster Jam. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night.
The keys in the ignition, so drivers fire your engines. It's a battle to the end. Never give up, never give in. It's grit and guts, dirt and dust. Get out your seat and put your hands up. That's right, we got the green light. It's a party in the pit tonight. That's right, let's go. This is how we roll on tires that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on dirt. It's the Monster Jam, Jam, Jam. Yeah. It's wheelies and backflips, donuts and burnouts and walk-ins. Full throttle, head to head. You be the judge of which truck's gonna win. That's right, we got the green light. It's a party in the pit tonight. That's right, let's go. This is how we roll on tires that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on dirt. It's the Monster Jam, Jam, Jam. When I say monster, you say jam. Monster, monster. Yeah, when I say monster, you say jam. Monster, monster. That's right, we got the green light. It's a party in the pit tonight. That's right, let's go. This is how we roll on tires that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on dirt. It's the Monster